So we look at it and we say, okay, know, like, and trust. Why, how, what? And so we bucket content into 3 different buckets. Why, how, what? Okay. Now, why relates to know. One-to-one relationship there. Okay. In your why content, what you're putting out is big philosophical content, things that talk about the pain points, things that talk about why this is important, things that talk about why this should be fixed, why you shouldn't be in pain, or whatever it is. Okay. That's your why content. You're gathering people who say, you know what? Yeah, I believe that shouldn't be so too.
Yep.
Okay, that's your why content. You're letting people know this is what I believe. This is the philosophy. This is the reasons why. This is some of the pain points you have. This is what we're talking about. And they're saying, yes, 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 that's us. That's us. They're getting to know you. Now, in that process, they've got to start to like you. So there are people who you may believe what they believe philosophically, but you would never do what they do in actuality, right? The way they actually live out their beliefs is not the way you would.
Yep.
Okay? Just think about religion for a moment. There are tons of different denominations, and they all believe, but they live it out in different ways. Okay? That's the case with your audience as well. And so now in this like content or the how content, what you're going to do is start to show the steps of how you do certain things. Now, you're not giving away necessarily the whole kit and caboodle in one post or one piece of content. This may be like, there was a lady I was working with, and she builds custom boats, custom yachts, right? I said, great. You know what's a great piece of how content for you is show them how you install the doorknobs. Right? It's small, but in that they see, oh yeah, we agreed on craftsmanship being super important when it comes to my custom yacht. Man, I see your craftsmanship in the way you're installing that. Yep. Yeah, you're not cutting corners. You're the real deal. You're the real deal. And so now with content, what we want to do is we create the why content. The why content, when we start to talk about CTAs,
Yep.
call to actions, your why content points to your how content. Now, it can also point to other why content, but ultimately it points to the how content. This is how we do it. Now people are buying into how you do what you do. When they buy into how you do what you do, they are starting to like you. You know what? Yeah, I like how you did that. Man, that was pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, we thinking the same. Okay. Then comes the last piece. And that last piece is the what content, which directly relates to trust.
Okay.
Directly relates to trust. Now, we're not, depending on your industry, if you're in a short sale, like, e-commerce, that trust may be the sale. In most other industries, it's not a sale. It's them exchanging some information, name, phone number, email address. That moment is trust, is a trust moment. But how do we get there? Now, in the what content, we say, this is what we do. Would you like help from us to do it for you? Guess what? If you ask me that and I raise my hand and say, yeah, I want your help, I'm also telling you I trust you.
Yep.
I'm giving you permission. And so that's how we see content, Dean. That's how we break it down into these 3 buckets, and each one then takes you to the next one and takes you to the next one. Okay? That makes sense?
It makes perfect sense. Yeah. You're moving somebody down a path, down a journey intentionally.